What's good, YouTube, man? It's your boy, man, Jake Willie Silly, man, aka Mr. Take It Easy. Before you end up like Beezy, man, make sure y'all follow my Instagram and Twitch, man. In the description down below, everything you know about your boy Jay is in the description down below. Make sure y'all subscribe to my second channel as well. You know what I mean? But we got entitled 20-year-old dragged out of home over disgusting behavior. You know what I'm saying? See, one thing, bro, you gotta understand, cause even like when it came like to my household, I don't know, it's just something about me, bro, where I just always hold my parents to a higher standard. Like, even as of right now, me being like a grown man and all that, even me as of right now, I would never go back and forth with my parents. Like, bro, I'm gonna keep it real. I don't care what your parents then said or did. It's just about them being your parents, bro. Just walk away, bro. And I'm not saying, and I know parents ain't always right. You know what I mean? But that's your parents, bro. That's your dad, bro. That's your mom, bro. Don't be disrespectful, bro. You know what I mean? As he said, man, look, man. He said, man, obey your parents in the Lord, for this is right. Honor your parents so everything may go well with you. Honor means honor your parents, bro. Honor your parents, bro. I'm not finna go back and forth with my dad, bro. I can feel like he's just like the thing is, you can have conversations. Sometimes parents can't have conversations. So if you see like it's finna go like to that next step, just walk away. But you can tell your parents how you feel though, for sure, without being disrespectful. A lot of y'all don't know how to do that though. You be being disrespectful while telling them how you feel. Okay, tell them how you feel for sure. I want my kids to tell me how you feel, but don't be disrespectful to me. Don't act like you talking to me like a nigga off the street. That's when disrespect come in, bro. Some of y'all don't know how to express the way you feel without being disrespectful, bro. Some of y'all don't know how to have difficult conversations. If your parents is one of them that they feel like they right about everything, just don't talk to them about nothing, bro. That's how I deal with, like, you gotta understand one thing about me, bro. I'm a human first and foremost. And so are you. Remove the title, bro. You know what I'm saying? I don't mess with people like you. It's just being real with you. Mama or dad, whatever. I ain't finna talk to somebody where I can't talk to them, have difficult conversations, bro. You know what I'm saying? You could tell your side, but I can't tell my side. And I ain't gonna be disrespectful. Some people, some of y'all got parents like that, where they can just say everything. They think they right about everything. You just can't talk to them. Just leave it like that, bro. Just don't be disrespectful. Walk away. Say, all right, ma. I understand. Yes, ma'am. Yes, sir. And walk away. You know what I'm saying? Even if they ain't right, bro. You know? And especially if you under their roof, bro. Like, you got some kids, man, that's out at the age of 18, man. You know what I mean? So especially if you, it can't be two lions in one den. You feel what I'm saying? You gotta understand that, bro. So if you under their roof, bro, just abide by their rules, bro. My brother and my sister had to learn the hard way. See, for me, I had it easy. You know what I'm saying? I'm the youngest, but I had it easy, bro. You feel me? You ain't gonna win in their house, bro. Understand that. You ain't gonna win. How you trying to run their house? You under their roof, bro, so you gotta apply by their rules, bro. Simple as that. Try to make it up out this mug, bro, once you get your own, until you get your own spot. But don't be homeless, bro, trying to be big-headed. Don't be homeless, think you finna run this house. I'm gonna kick you out. Straight up. Can't be acting like you grown in somebody else's house, especially if you ain't paying no bills. And yet you trying to act all, I can't talk to you, but you eating my food. You sleeping in my bed. You taking a shower in my, come on, man. Y'all just gotta be mature. You want somebody else talking to you like that, bro? If that was your crib. Imagine if you had a freeloader. Cause a lot of y'all freeloaders, still staying with your mama and your dad. A lot of y'all freeloaders ain't paying one bill. I was a freeloader. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like, at the end of the day, bro, all I gotta say, man. All I gotta say, bro, is, bro, while you in your parents' house, bro, just be respectful, bro. You know what I mean? Just be respectful, bro. You know, just play your part, bro, until you move out, bro. You know what I'm saying? She's telling you to wash your dishes, bro, wash your dishes. Nobody should have to tell you to wash dishes. I ain't gonna lie to you. I used to have that problem, washing dishes. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like, bro, I'm speaking to somebody in your parents' house, bro, to make it go easy, bro. Just follow the rules, bro. You know what I'm saying? Don't try to be all grown. Don't try to be disrespectful, thinking because you older now you can talk any type of way. That's gonna get you put out in the streets. Straight up. Your life gonna be hard because, like you said, that's why God say honor your parents. Because if you don't honor your parents, who else you gonna honor? That's why a lot of y'all lives hard, because you haven't listened to your parents. One thing about me, I listen to my mom, my dad, bro. That's why my life has been much easier. I had problems in my life, but my life has been my life was more easier. My transition is more easier than my brother and my sister. Because you know why? Because I listen, bro. I don't think I know everything. A lot of y'all think you know everything. Your parents don't know everything, but bro, they've been on this earth longer than you, bro. They know what to do, what not to do, bro. But kids just think they know everything nowadays. You be think you know more than your parents. You be think you know about this. You know what I'm saying? A lot of kids be getting, like, they be in the situation they in, bro, because of them, because they think they know everything. And some of y'all want struggle stories. I feel like some of y'all wanted to get out the mud. It's just to have a story to tell. I feel like a lot of people want their life to be hard.
3.
Just to have a story. Yeah, I went through this right here.
Domestic dispute.
You didn't have to go through that. If you listen to your mom and your dad, your mom and dad told you not to go that route, yet you went that route. Now you paying the consequence. Now you trying to have this story to tell. Yeah, man, I was sleeping in the car. I'm doing all this. And you the reason.
Well, can you come out into the hallway and talk to me?
I don't want to talk about my house.
Like, you think you finna act a fool like this in my house?
Seriously, we need to talk about what's going on.
I have what's in my head. I don't want to talk to you. Don't say that. Sorry. I'll put it down.
Jesus Christ.
Paddle.
Seriously, can you tell me what's going on tonight?
Oh, I want a restraining order against that woman right there.
Okay.
I'm gonna go downstairs.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that'll
do
be
that. Please. Oh my God. Thanks.
great.
You see how you talking to your mama like that in her house? Like, you got to get the freak out, gang, before I hurt you, gang. Like, in a lot of parents be putting up with that because that's their daughter and that's their son. Bro, you gotta remove that title from people's names, bro, and just look at your daughter like, dang, would I mess with you if you wasn't my daughter? Heck no. You're not even the type of people I mess with. Just because you my daughter, you think I'm finna put up with that? Man, I'll put my daughter out in the street. Sometimes you gotta let God handle. I'm gonna let God handle you. I'm gonna let you scrub that ground. A lot of y'all parents don't let your kids scrub the ground. That's why they so disrespectful. I'm gonna let you scrub the ground. You gonna scrub the ground. I ain't gonna be there to save you. I seen the mistakes my mom and my dad made. That's why them niggas was so disrespectful, bro. Cause you always trying to play Captain Savior hero. Giving these niggas multiple chances. That's why they being disrespectful. You let a nigga scrub that ground, that nigga, I'm telling you, my kids gonna be different. I promise you that. My kids ain't gonna, even when they get older, they gonna be different. I promise you. They gonna know. I'm gonna let you scrub that ground. You ain't gonna have no choice.
Try anything at all, and your job is gone.
Okay,
Sorry. I really don't want you in my room.
Well, you can either come downstairs and
Hey, at least your room is clean though. Golly.
The rest of my Easter baskets.
Okay. So what happened with the paddle?
That's my weapon now. Because no one trusts me with a gun. I've always had a paddle, bro.
I know, but what were you doing with the paddle tonight?
I was just holding it, and people felt threatened by that.
Were you raising it at anybody or anything?
No, I put it like this. You know, like what you do when you're about to swing a bat.
Yeah.
Because that's how you use a paddle if you ever need to use it in self-defense. Because I literally thought, well, those motherfuckers are going to try to put their hands on me.
So what started it tonight?
That's exactly what started it. Like, actually, when I tell you my triggers and then you guys blatantly ignore my boundaries, when I tell you not to come home and then you still come home,
Why'd you tell her not to come home?
because she's one of my triggers, bro. Why do people not believe that when they say it about their mothers?
So you telling your mama not to come back to her own house? Man, your head would have been through the wall without my dad and my mama. Your head would have been through the wall, gang. One thing I can say about my pops, man, is my pops don't give a dang. None of his children like him. One thing I say about that nigga ain't never gonna change. And it's a good thing. I admire that about that nigga. That nigga was down on his deathbed, bro. Because he know he did whatever he know he did whatever he could. For me, I'd die on my deathbed, bro. I'll be alone, bro. My children, I'm not gonna be a mean father. But if you think I'm not finna discipline you, bro. See, a lot of y'all parents trying to be your kid's friend. I ain't trying to be your parent. I'm trying to be your parent. You can talk to me about everything, but I ain't your friend. I'm your parent. The difference between a friend and a parent is totally different. You can talk to me as a parent. You can talk to me. You know what I'm saying? We can talk. We got a deep conversation, play the game with you, spend time with you, all that. Just like a friend. But I ain't your friend, though. I'm your parent. It's a huge difference.
It was your mom that came home and set you off?
Yes.
Okay, how did she set you off? Just being here? Did she say anything?
Just by being here, because I told her not to talk to me, and she blatantly ignored that.
Okay. What did she try to talk to you about tonight?
It doesn't matter anymore. Actually, why are you here?
Because we got called here.
By who?
I'm not sure.
By my brother?
Maybe, I don't know.
So how do I, dismiss you? Kindly.
Until we complete our investigation, I mean...
So I just have to answer all your stupid questions?
Well, you don't have to, but I would like you to, so we can figure out what's going on.
Okay. Go. I'm ready.
So what all started it tonight? We're just gonna start from the beginning. What started it tonight?
Well, I hadn't slept, and at 9 a.m. I got a call that they want me to go on 2 Out to Handle. Probably. But I want to actually I want to go on The Bachelor instead.
Okay.
So, actually, reality TV show, I'm not going on that. Everyone, actually.
So at what point did you pick up the paddle?
I don't even remember, honestly, because when people drive me crazy, I do crazy things, and then they get confused why I'm acting so crazy.
Okay. So what was what did she do that made you pick up the paddle?
Walk towards me.
She walked towards you?
Yeah, because they were trying to take away the scissors out of my room, like a 6-year-old, and take away the paddle and this and that. Like, I'm 5. No, I'm 20 years old. Mm-hmm. I am 20 years old. I am less than a year away from the legal drinking age, and they're not letting me go back to my college campus?
Mm-hmm. Where do you go to college?
I'm sorry, I don't agree with that.
I understand. Where do you go to college at?
I go to the University of Alabama, and I want to go back.
Okay.
I'm a governor there. I have to do shit.
Mm-hmm. I understand.
Like, I'm on student government. I have to do shit. I missed, one of the most important meetings of my life tonight because I was here. Mm-hmm. So I had to watch it on live while they're announcing my name as congrats and I'm board. I'm governor. It's at least 14 people. Like, I'm one of them, and I'm not there.
Mm-hmm. I understand.
I don't even know who the other governors are. Like, I seriously don't know who they are, but I need to figure out.
Why you can't go? You know what I mean? Like, what's the, because what you just miss little sunshine. I'm not finna you're not finna confuse. They can believe that ish, but I ain't finna believe that. What you just miss a little sunshine. You just didn't, you didn't do nothing wrong. I'm just this little sunshine. Peaceful. You just come in here and just bothering me. Ask me for the scissors, trying to take away my paddle. I just want to go back to the campus. That's all I want to do. Right. You weren't in here raising no hell or nothing, right? They just called the police for no reason, right? You know what I mean? They the problem. You ain't the problem, huh? You know what I mean? You just miss perfect, you know what I mean? Yeah, right.
Who they are, so I can ask them if anyone else has been treating them like shit.
I understand.
Because either people have sucked my or treated me like shit out of this whole entire experience, getting baptized, getting casted on reality TV shows, Drake wanting to meet me, like Ariana Grande wanting to meet me. I'm sorry, what?
Wow, that's impressive.
You don't give a dang about no Drake wanting to meet you. No Ariana Grande wanting to meet you. You know what I'm saying? Just be respectful to your mother. That's all I care about. That's the first thing I look at, y'all. For all my fellas that's watching this video, the first thing I look at when it comes to a girl, you know what I'm saying? How is she with her mom or her dad? If she doesn't have her mom in her life, how is she with her dad? I gotta go around. I gotta see how she acts around her dad. I gotta see if she respectful to her dad. Because that girl ain't respectful to her dad. She's not respectful to you. She's not gonna be respectful to you, bro. If somebody does not respect their parents, how you think they're gonna respect you? She don't even respect the people that brought her into this world, her parents, bro. Her mom, her dad. And you think she gonna respect you, bro? This will be the ultimate red flag. Look how she disrespecting her parents. Not once, bro. If I ever cussed, bro, I remember I got a whooping, bro, for cussing too loud, bro, when I was on the game. I got a whooping. My mama whooped me, actually. But other than that, bro, if I was on the game, I didn't know I was too loud, bro. I was yelling, doing cuss word. Mama came in and started putting belt to booty. You know what I mean? But I've never intentionally, like, cussed around my parents, ever. I've never cussed around my parents. Even though I am 23 years old, I'm a grown man. I could do it. But just out of respect of my mom and my dad, I ain't never ever cussed around my mom and my dad. Intentionally, like, just ever did it. I don't know, bro. I guess it's just me, bro. I just look at my parents a different type of way. Maybe you don't look at your mom and your dad like that. But for me, my parents is just different in my eyes, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's just a respect. I don't know. Maybe I'm just like old school, got 70-year-old. You know what I'm saying? I don't know.
Yeah, it is. And I'm tired of these people that aren't listening to me.
Do you listen?
I understand.
Because, you know, people be wanting people to listen to them, but they don't listen.
When you picked up the paddle, or was it in here? Was it downstairs? Or
Do you want me to move the paddle?
It's fine if you just want to leave it there. I'm fine with that.
Do you want to move the paddle? You can put it in my closet.
We'll get to that here in a minute. Just show me where you were at whenever you picked it up.
Okay, well, I'm not going to swing at you if you're wondering about that.
So was your mom doing anything that made you feel afraid or...
I don't like feeling restricted or controlled. That's why I am quote-unquote hard to control or quote-unquote too hot to handle.
Okay.
I didn't even sign up for that show. Someone else signed me up for it.
I gotcha.
I feel it with that. I feel you with that. I'm like that too. I ain't gonna lie.
You and stuff, and you didn't want to be controlled, so she came in here, and that's when you picked up the paddle.
Yeah.
Okay. And you put it on your shoulder, like you were gonna swing it or something.
Yeah, but I wasn't gonna do. I'll show you exactly in very slow motion.
Just don't pick it up. Just show me.
Okay.
Like with your hand.
Well, like I picked it up and then I went like this. Okay. That's my stance. Like when I feel threatened, I never pick up that paddle. If I ever actually feel threatened, which is like not very much, I'll pick it up like right here. Mm-hmm. Because like these things are handy. My big got me this. She painted it and everything. It's supposed to be decor.
It looks pretty.
It's decor, but I told her if I ever need to use it for self-defense, I will. And then all my friends started telling me they've used their paddle to hit people. Intruders. Isn't that cool?
Yeah, for an intruder,
paddle.
Yeah. But
for an intruder, yeah. Right.
I gotcha. But what happened after you picked up the paddle?
I went to go hug my brother, actually, because he's the only person I was listening to, and he was literally scared of me, so.
Okay. All right, and then did everybody leave, or what happened after that?
No, they did not leave. After I said, I hate you, get the out of my room. I hate you, I hate you, I hate you, I hate you. I hate you, get the away from me, get the out of my room.
Okay.
I said it like 85 times, like screaming at the top of my lungs, and like, thank you for getting them the away from me.
Absolutely. So did anybody make any threats or anything?
Yes, a lot of people have been making threats.
Well, and what were those threats?
I don't know, because they don't post them like I do. Well, I've never posted a threat.
I was talking about here between you and your family.
I don't know. My family could want me dead and I just wouldn't know it.
Okay.
People want you dead nowadays. It's f***ing crazy. It's all belong with my car.
I got you. Well, alrighty. If you don't mind just hanging out here with my partner, I'll go talk to the rest of your family. And then
sit in this chair.
We'll go from there, okay?
Life.
So is this a voice recording?
Oh, so she's mixed. She's mixed. Oh, okay.
We're gonna get you the help that you need. No, you're not. No, you're not. Who's gonna help you? I already found my help. Who's your help? Not you. So why do you care? Get the out of my way. Oh my God, I don't need you. I don't need you. I don't need you. I don't want you. I don't care about you anymore.
What happened with the paddle?
Swinging that paddle like she's gonna take us out.
She was? If that's the case, and she's making stuff like that, one thing that we can do is, she's 20 years old, if she's swinging a paddle and you got it on video or something, we can charge her with simple assault.
But then that becomes a domestic violence thing, right?
Yes, but what I'm getting at is we have the authority to do a 1013 in lieu of charges.
I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't never, like, I won't be the reason my kid would go to jail. I'll just kick her out. Like, I'm not finna, like, press any charges, you know what I mean, on her. And like I said, I don't know, man. I just feel like at the end of the day, I'm not taking like the mom. I'm not saying like the mom is perfect, you know what I'm saying? Because I know you got some parents out here that be antagonizing kids, and you know what I'm saying, like, just you know, because like when it comes to the camera, bro, the mama could try to be playing nice, you know what I mean? When the camera off, then she acting, you know, getting riled up. So it's just like, I don't know, bro. You know, you got parents that be in the wrong too. You know, I'm just saying, bro, you feel me? You just, when it comes to a respect thing with your mom, bro, you just gotta let her have it, bro. You know, you ain't gotta never talk to her. If your mom toxic, bro, you cut your mom out your life. That's one thing I do. Mom and dad toxic, it was the point of time. I ain't gonna say it. But just know, I cut anybody off in my life. I don't give a damn who you is. You toxic, bro. You get on my nerves, bro. You I don't give a damn. You mama, dad, nobody is that special to not get cut off. You know what I mean? Except God. You know, God is my most prized. He ain't going nowhere. You know, he won't even go nowhere if I ever said he would, but he ain't going nowhere. Other than God, bro, mom, dad, brother, sister, I don't give a damn who you is. You cross that boundary, bro, and you start acting just, you know, I'm gonna cut you off, man, real talk.
Well,
you charged her though?
A month ago.
2 minutes. All right, so just kind of give you where we're at, okay?
Mm-hmm.
We're not.
So you can either come
No,
to
who's the
voluntarily.
doctor?
or we're
No,
gonna have to
no,
put you in
no,
handcuffs.
no.
Okay.
No. I'm saying no. I'm
You don't have
saying
a
no.
choice.
I'm saying no.
Get on your stomach.
No.
Get on your stomach.
No.
Dang, bro, you had to press charge. I mean, I ain't gonna lie, for me, I'm not finna just, you know, press charges on my daughter. You know what I'm saying? Or my son, you feel me? Just kick him out. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna lie to you. But hey, it is what it is. She probably just act too crazy, bro. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes it's how they gotta learn right here. You know what I'm saying? They gotta learn this way right here. You know what I'm saying?
No. I'm saying no. I'm
You don't
saying
have a
no.
choice.
I'm saying no.
Get on your stomach.
No.
Get on your stomach.
No. I'm saying no. Please. I'm
Yeah, I
saying
get you.
no. I literally said no. And you guys were hearing it, and you guys are not my
You don't have a
witnesses.
choice.
I know you don't have a choice, but that doctor did, and my mom did, and I hate her. Take me to jail. 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 Please.
Listening to you, but
I know.
all right, come on.
This is a really bad idea. This is a really, really, really bad idea.
All right, let's walk down the stairs.
No. I'm not going. I'm saying no. Like, can you say no in this country? Can you say no in this country?
Come on.
This country, I'll move to Europe and never come back. No. I'm saying 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 no.
The woman was charged with simple assault and resisting arrest. Thanks for watching.
Oh man. That's crazy, man. You know what I'm saying? That one, you know, but at the end of the day, it is what it is, man. You know what I'm saying? It is what the freak it is, man. You know, I wouldn't charge her, honestly, if I was a parent, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, I just gotta know, man. It's just like, man, when it comes to like my kids, bro, I don't know, man. You gotta see what your parents did. One thing I seen, and then just sit back and watch. Okay, what did my parents do wrong? They could have done better. That's what I be thinking about. You know, okay, what they did wrong. So the number one thing what they did wrong was saving my brother, my sister too much. They always was stepping in the way, saving them. Every time they got in a little situation, they always was there to save them. You know, and yeah, that right there, I feel like that right there is the most important thing that parents need to learn what not to do. Stop saving your children, bro. You know, let them scrub the ground. Let them feel it. It's gonna make them a better man. It's gonna make them a better person. You know what I'm saying? Honestly, bro. You know, it made my sister better. It made, you know what I'm saying? Shoot. Feel me? I ain't have to scrub the ground. Like I said, I don't want to make my life harder, bro. But I'm telling you, bro, them going through that, bro, will make them better, bro. Make them a better person. They probably hate you for the moment, but they'll respect you, bro, at the end. They gonna see that everything that you were saying was right. They ain't never gonna learn, bro, if you always saving them. They ain't never gonna learn. You know what I'm saying? Because you always saving them. You gonna be dealing with this man. This man gonna be still doing the same thing, bro, when he 30 years old, because he ain't never mature. He always, mommy gonna save me. Daddy gonna save me. He always know that, okay, I go out here and do this, mommy and daddy gonna save me. You don't know that his actions got real consequences. Sometimes you gotta let them folks feel that consequence, man. You gotta let them feel it. So they'll be scared to do it again. They'll be scared to do it again because they know you're gonna save them. You feel me? Same thing like when your kid get in trouble at school. Put belt on them. Put switch on them. I ain't gonna lie, the thing that used to hurt me the most, I'm gonna keep it real, y'all. Whoopings really don't work. I'm gonna still whoop my children, I ain't gonna lie to you. But taking away things from them, and you know what really, like, well, my mama, they used to make me write down stuff. They used to really, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, what used to really, like, hurt me was taking things from me and writing. So you gotta instill that in them. Discipline, letting them know that, okay, every time, you know what I'm saying, you get it, this was gonna happen. You know what I'm saying? So discipline is very important. I don't feel like discipline should stop. You know what I'm saying? I feel like that's another thing, bro, when it comes to parents. Discipline stops. Like when it comes to high school, it stops. Shoot, I'm with my kids, man. Shoot, you acting a fool in my house, man, you gonna get belt. Like, I feel like, you know, once you graduate, then, you know, that's what it's gonna be. You know what I mean? But it's gonna be straight belt. You know what I mean? That's what it is, man. 9th, 10th grade. I stopped getting whoopings in like 9th grade, bro. Going to 10th grade, that's when my parents stopped whooping me. You know what I'm saying? But 9th grade, I was still getting whoopings, gang. You know what I'm saying? No, wasn't that much, but bro, I seen my sister get whooped. You know what I'm saying? Like in the room, I'm talking about just whooping. You know, and you know, that's what happened right there, man. You know what I mean? But I know what my parents and my mom and my dad did wrong at, though. I ain't gonna lie. I definitely know what they did wrong at, though. Saving. You know what I mean? Saving them. You feel me? But anyways, man, and another thing, I can say a lot. I feel like one thing that my mom and dad did wrong too was cause like for me, I was always a different child. You know what I'm saying? When I was in Alabama, I was around black folks. You know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't gonna lie, I went to Girard my whole 6th grade year. Then went to Carver. You know, I was around black and I was around white. I was around diverse. I got everything. You know what I'm saying? My brother and my sister always been around diversity. They ain't know how it was to be around black. So I feel like that right there messed them up, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you. You know what I mean? Cause, you know, black folks, they be on something. My brother was, you know, was cool, bro, till he went to Tuskegee, bro. That man went to Tuskegee. That man came back a whole different person. No cap. Same thing for my sister. You feel me? She, bro, before she was at Northview in Alabama, bro, she was cool. Came around these black folks, started wilding. You feel me? I feel like, bro, diversity is best for everybody. You know what I mean? In my opinion, especially for black, you know what I'm saying? Just keeping it real with you. Diversity, bro, that's one thing that my mom and dad messed up too, was, you know what I mean? Because for me, I'm coming down here, I already been around black people, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, Girard, been around school just straight black. So they weren't new to me. You know what I'm saying? Straight. Feel me? Still the same me, but my brother and my sister ain't never been around them. Being around just straight black. Boy, started acting a fool when they came around all black people, but you feel me? So it's just a lot that I sat back and just looked and watched and learned, bro. You feel me? That I can, you know, take when it comes to me having kids. You know what I mean?